Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Brady Singer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Andrew Velazquez.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Gio Urshela, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Witt gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pitches in there, and that's strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's 1-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That's to third, and it stays fair. Trout around third. Here's the throw to the plate, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. There's a strike. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Anderson.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr.
For the Royals, the shortstop.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Nicky Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is popped up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That is third. The catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Got him swinging. Royals go down 1-2-3, still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
Singer back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. This to third. Lopez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Max Stassi in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Pasquantino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Nick Pratto. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Andrew Velasquez. That's in for a strike. Velasquez hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Back to the mound. On the run, throw to first, and one away in the top of the third. Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Here's David Fletcher. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Fletcher tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela, grounded out his first time. That one missed. A little bit low. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
3-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Drew Waters stands in. Anderson back to work. Good eye right there. Anderson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. And that one gets down. Fair ball.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third.
Well, we can never.
And welcome back. And now batting Mike Trout. First pitch, not close. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. And a base hit right there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And ball 1. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Hit on the ground might be 2. Tags the runner. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Angels 1. The Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the pitch. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Perez swings and it's a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Urshela. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Drury. Hard ground ball, base knock. Max Stassi comes up to hit. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And another ball. And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Drury aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Lopez tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Velasquez. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out and a runner at second. That's a strike. 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he boots it. Waters to third, and he's out.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Fletcher retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. That's to third. And he grabs it, foul. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Line to left. Ward tracks it down for the out.
Up next to the plate, the designated hitter.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Pratto. He hit into a double play his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Good eye right there.
2-2 count.
2-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Gio Urshela to the plate. Urshela in his 7th season, 31 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Trout, and the first offering is not close.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And a pitch.
No, that's down.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above. Now this one gets through. Here comes Urshela around third. He will score, and they lead by 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Foul ball there. Trout at third with nobody out. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Ward up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one just misses. Ball 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now it's Anthony Rendon. In there, and it's 0-1. Rendon, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now the right fielder, Brandon Drury. In there for strike 1. Drury measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. On the ground, out to short. Knocks it down to the hole.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. And now it's going to be Andrew Velasquez. That one lifted to left.
Well, from the time you're a little...
He can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New pitcher now, Nick Wickren.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. 8-9. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Melendez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Massey gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And back here at Kauffman Stadium, Gio Urshela steps in.
Number 10, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Line drive and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Urshela at third. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. This to third. Lopez tosses to first. That ends the frame. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. 7th inning stretch time. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-1.
changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Now he turns and heads for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throw, and it gets away. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Right side. Drury on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. That one outside, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Perez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. Drury pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
So here's the Royals DH, Nick Pratto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here at the ballpark, now Brandon Drury.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Whitgren back to work. And it's fouled away. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. Snap throw. So up next, Max Stassi. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In for a strike, and 1-1. And that's a strike. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is popped up. Lopez makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Stassi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right center field. Around second is Stassi. One run is in, safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And next for the Angels, Gio Urshela. Called strike right there. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Royals 1. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Drew Waters. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Man at first, Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Fletcher. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And that one is lifted in the air, and no one can get there. It falls in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to third. On to Urshela, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Melendez going after it. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Designated hitter, Shohei.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. In there, and it's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that's in for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Nothing across here. New pitcher on here, Jose Quijada.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Quijada goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Edward.
And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Fly ball to right. Drury settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Los Angeles